Hello everyone and welcome to a Cycling Pulse unboxing, where today we have something very special for you indeed. This is the brand new Favero Assioma Duo power meter, and best of all, we'll be giving it away to one lucky CP fan. Stay tuned for details on how to get your hands on it. Let's get into it. Okay, let's unbox these beauties. First up, look how cool the box is. Very sleek. So we just remove it from the sleeve, like so. There we go. And then, oh look, Favero. And then we open it up. Oh, and there are the little beauties themselves. So we have, first up, there are the two pedals. Looking very nice indeed. Oh, what else do we have in here? First things first, I guess instruction manuals, important. There's not a lot of setting up to do with the Assioma, but important nonetheless. Comes with cleats as well. Now these are Look Keo style cleats. These are actually my favorite type of cleats. Very easy to clip in and out of. And if you're a Look fan, you're in luck. What else? We have battery charger, rechargeable battery with the Assioma, which is awesome. Some cables, more cables, again for charging the battery, and various kind of plug sockets and things. Oh, and some washers as well, in case you need to adjust the position of the pedals. And that's about it. Now, first things first, what's so special about the Assioma? Well, the Assioma is a pedal-based power meter. What's great about a pedal-based power meter like this is that you can very easily swap them between bikes. You don't have to worry about things like crank length differences or removing your bottom bracket like other power meters. Particularly useful, for example, if you're planning to ride your bike abroad. Let's say you have a hire bike out there, you can just take your pedals off your bike at home and put them on the hire bike. Now, just to add, the Assioma is also the lightest pedal-based power meter on the market. Yes, that's right. Each one of these pedals weighs just 152 grams. That's seriously impressive stuff. Unlike some pedal-based devices, the Assioma Duo, the clue is in the name, is a dual-sided power meter. So both the pedals are measuring your power to give you the most accurate reading possible. That's different from most pedal-based devices, which are single-sided, normally just your left pedal. And what they do is they simply double the reading from the left pedal to give you your total power output. Basically, in summary, it's not as accurate. What really stands the Assioma apart though is its accuracy. This really is the most accurate power meter on the market, guys. I kid you not. The reason why the Assioma is so darn accurate is because it is the only power meter, yes, that's right guys, the only power meter with an integrated 3-axis gyroscope. Sounds cool, but why is that important exactly? Stay with me. Power meters calculate power on the basis of two things. Force, generally measured by a strain gauge, and angular velocity, i.e. the speed of your pedaling stroke. As you would expect, both of these things vary continuously within the same pedal revolution. Force is taken care of by the strain gauge, which measures hundreds of times a second during each revolution for a highly accurate result. But what about angular velocity? Now, most power meters use the average velocity of your pedal stroke for this calculation, which assumes a perfectly smooth pedal stroke for each revolution. In reality, and especially in different situations, our pedal strokes aren't so smooth. Think about when you're grinding a big gear up a climb, for example. Now, thanks to the integrated gyroscope, the Assioma is able to calculate the instantaneous angular velocity, or IAV, of your pedal stroke in a similar way to the strain gauge as it does for force. That means your uneven pedal stroke is accounted for and factored into the calculation, and that's why the Assioma is accurate to just plus or minus 1% in, this is the important bit, all pedaling conditions. Pretty cool, huh? In summary, it's very, very accurate. One of the things we really like about the Assioma is that it comes with an integrated rechargeable battery. Now, the real advantage of an integrated rechargeable battery is its impermeability to things like dust and humidity, all of those little things that can get in and under your battery cover and start messing around with the battery. You know when your TV remote doesn't work and you open it up, fiddle around with the batteries, put them back in again and hope it works again? Yeah, well with the Assioma, you never have to worry about anything like that ever again. Each charge of the Assioma will give you a whopping 50 hours of battery life. That's huge. And What's really cool is that they come with these magnetic chargers. So they just clip on just like that. Oh, quite strong actually. And you can just plug it into a USB port or the mains for your charging. And it's just a small thing, but it's quite neat actually, and very practical. The chargers come with these massive 2-meter long cables, which is just really practical and helpful. Some power meters are susceptible to water ingress. It's a common complaint among many power meter users, but not the Assioma. That's because the Assioma power unit, this bit here, is completely waterproof. And that's thanks to the bi-component resin that fixes the unit in place. So the next time the heavens open while you're out on a ride, fear not, the Assioma's got you covered. Now let's talk about stack height very quickly. What is stack height? Stack height is the distance between the center of the pedal spindle to the bottom of your shoe. Now the Assioma has the lowest stack height of any pedal-based power meter at just 10.5 millimeters. It's generally accepted that the closer your foot is to the spindle, i.e. the lower the stack height, the more efficient the power transmission is from your foot to the crank arms. Also, many cyclists say that a smaller stack height allows for a smoother and more natural pedal stroke. Honestly, the Assioma couldn't be easier to set up either. All you need to do is give them a quick charge, set them up using Favero's very easy to use app, and then link them to your bike computer via ANT+ or Bluetooth. It's as simple as that. So simple, in fact, even I can do it. Now, for the big question, the biggest question, how do I get my hands on an Assioma power meter? Well, our friends at Favero have very kindly given us one Assioma Duo power meter to give away. And it's really easy to enter, guys. All you got to do is give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and follow Favero's official Instagram account. There's a link in the description below. And you can find a link to the full terms and conditions for this giveaway in the description to this video. Good luck.